Hi everybody, my name is Bogi and I am a master mechanic and a shop owner in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm here at the LSI lab, home of Hot Shots Secret. And I'm here with Chris Gabrelcik. He is the president of Hot Shots Secret and also a certified lubrication specialist. And he's here to talk to us a little bit about the science behind Hot Shots Secret Stiction Eliminator. Chris, let's start with the basics and tell me what stiction is.
Stiction is basically burnt oil. All oil is made up of carbon and hydrogen. When the hydrogen bond is broken, it leaves behind a carbon deposit. That carbon deposit is what we term stiction.
Okay, so like when I burn my dinner and there's all sorts of buildup on the side of the frying pan, is that what we're talking about?
It's the same thing. That's burnt hydrocarbons and that's stiction, but it happens a lot more inside of an engine.
It sounds like this is kind of a normal byproduct of engine function. Is that correct?
That's right. As the engine runs, certain parts inside the engine get really hot, and those hot pieces burn the oil, and that's what creates the stiction. That sticky friction, that's what we call stiction.
What other parts of the engine, or what are the common parts of the engine where we see stiction the most?
The injector is the most common place, followed by the turbo and then the camshaft.
Okay, so anywhere where there's tight clearances and high heat.
Extremely high heat, that's correct.
What are some of the signs of stiction? How do we know if we've got a problem with it?
Normally the first sign would be the truck is hard to start. It takes longer than normal to start, and then it doesn't settle down and idle properly. It bucks and shakes, and it feels like it's out of time because the injector is getting stuck and they're not firing at the proper sequence, and you're getting that shakiness coming from the engine.
Now I know out in the field we're seeing lots of injectors being replaced, turbos being replaced. You're saying that there's not actually anything mechanically wrong with them.
9 times out of 10, it's just the stiction that's been built up inside there. The O-ring was fine, the springs were fine, the spool valve was fine. There was just all this built up gummy residue, the stiction. Once we clean that out, the injector's as good as new.
It sounds like Stiction Eliminator does a great job at fixing a problem once it's gotten really bad. Is there anything that we can do to kind of preventatively keep this from happening in the first place?
Instead of waiting until all that stiction has been built up over, say, 100,000 miles, you can treat every 3 oil changes, and that will eliminate the stiction as it's building. Kind of like cleaning the cholesterol out as you're going instead of waiting until you're ready to have a heart attack. It works just as well as a maintenance dose as it does as a cleanup.
All right, so how exactly does it work? We pour this in with our oil if the oil changes, and then what happens?
Stiction Eliminator was designed to go in and remove all the stiction in an engine. It's a highly specialized detergent package and dispersant package that scrubs the inside and removes and dissolves all the stiction that's been built up. It's kind of the difference between using a bar of Ivory soap versus the Gojo hand cleaner. One's going to remove dirt, but the other one's going to remove the dirt and the grime and everything that you get in a garage.
Wow, it sounds like there's a whole lot going on inside Stiction Eliminator.
Absolutely. It's a great product, and it's designed to not only eliminate the stiction, but make the engine run better afterwards.
And there you have it, guys. Hot Shots Secret Stiction Eliminator really is powered by science.